What is happening, y'all? What's going on today? It's another wonderful Taco Tuesday, everyone. I know. Taco Tuesdays are an exciting time. They're exciting for me just as much as they are for y'all. And if anybody is celebrating this Tuesday correctly, they're eating some freaking tacos today, y'all. Because that's what we do on Tuesday. And I will let you know that I definitely had a taco, at least a bite of a taco, before starting stream. And I had fish tacos yesterday, thinking that I wasn't going to get tacos today, just so that I could let you guys know that it's Taco Tuesday and you gotta eat your tacos. So that's what we did. What's going on, Mass Figure? Bomberman, how you doing? Welcome back, everybody. Blueing Studios, welcome. How is everyone this evening? How is everyone doing? I'm doing pretty good. I'm super excited. It's a stream night. I am stoked right now, y'all. I've been, once again, just want you guys to know how excited I get to come to stream nights. Or come to stream on Tuesday nights. There we go. But it's just been a super fun thing. I love coming here and hanging out with y'all, hunting for some shiny Pokemon, and doing some good things. But with all of that being said, I want to start screaming through some encounters today. So we are just going to jump right into this and get on the move. We left off at 350 encounters the last time we were here. So we're just gonna get right back into the swing of things. I know that Blue and Mass Figure have their dad jokes ready. Blue even let me know that, posted in Discord letting us know that he's got some what do you call a guy jokes on standby, ready to go. So with all of that being said, it's time to get down. Time to get down for some encounters and look for this gosh darn little pink dude. This little pink monkey. And I want to get off the hype, the hype tracks, because some of those hype tracks get a little too crazy for my liking, especially during stream. Back over to the chill lo-fi beats. You know what I'm saying? I just love some nice chill lo-fi background music while stream is going on. It's just too good. Jan LaBoy, welcome. Did you eat your tacos today, Jan? I hope you did. I know I did. I had a bite of Gina's Al Pastor taco today. Daniel, welcome back. Elaine, how you doing? Yo, did you guys have your tacos today? Oops, that's not the one that we want. I'm smashing A too fast. Smashing A too fast. Too fast. But we got a pink monkey to find, y'all. And I don't know why, but I've got a good feeling. I've got a good feeling about tonight. Kevin, hey, welcome back. How you doing? Did you have your tacos today? It's Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I had some delicious fish tacos yesterday. Gina made some bomb barramundi, like pan-seared some barramundi, and we shredded that up into like little fine pieces. And then she made up this pineapple pico that it's making my mouth water just like thinking about it right now. It was so darn good. She did like some fresh jalapeno with some diced pineapple, red onion, cilantro, lime, she did a little bit of olive oil to give it like that consistency, you know? Oh, dude. It's making my mouth water just thinking about how good those fish tacos were. And she found these healthy tortillas that were like kind of remind me of like tortillas that you get in Mexico. Like anytime we've been to Mexico and we get tacos, the tortillas like the soft corn tortillas. These tortillas that she found were freaking phenomenal. I don't even know what the brand was. I don't know what it looked like, the packaging, nothing. I just ate the tacos and it did not disappoint. I'll tell you what, y'all. They were so good. So freaking good. Crispy, welcome. Throw me that shiny, my friend. Hoping to get the shiny pink monkey tonight. That's what we want to see. That one's not the pink monkey that we're looking for, though. Unfortunately. It's not the pink monkey we're looking for. I think Blue already dropped a what do you call a guy joke, and I missed it already because chat, you guys are just popping off already. Oh, Mass Figure dropped one too. Blue Ink Studio says, what do you call a guy in a brown paper suit? Yo, Daniel? No, I think you were saying hi to someone else. Mass Figure says, what do you call a sleeping bull? A bulldozer. There it is. Now we can officially begin the shiny hunt. Getting our dad jokes in. Blue, I don't know if you finished the guy in the paper bag joke. I missed it. I need to know the answer now. I need to know. You got to redrop it in the chat. Por favor. Russell? Oh no. There it is. That's the joke we were looking for. Guys, I've got to tell you, like I was saying before, I've been super excited for my streams. I know I've talked about this already, but it's just fun to light up stream, get in here, hang out with y'all, and do some shiny hunting. It's super cool, entertaining. It's exciting for me because I enjoy it. And then I get to share the experience with you guys. What's better than that? Daniel says, see you later, shiny luck. Oh no. We want to see the shiny luck. All of the sparkles in the chat, all of the love. Let's go, y'all. But enough of that. What did everyone do for this wonderful Tuesday? How did everyone's day go? Anything exciting happening? Anything crazy, wild, extreme? I went and got my truck washed today. I love taking my truck to the car wash and getting it all nice and clean, and then using the vacuums, you know, after they do the cleaning, pull up to the vacuums, and all the vacuums are just slotted in those hoses, and you gotta like rip them out of there. It's got the suction all pulling the vacuum hose in. I did a number today. I went in depth, y'all. I lifted the seats up, got underneath. We got it spick and span in there. My kids are hoodlums, y'all. They leave crumbs everywhere. Have children, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Actually, it is truly fun and super rewarding, guys. My suggestion is, if you don't have children, you get the chance to make beautiful little human beings, do it. It is so rewarding, such a great experience to be a parent. But I'll tell you what, those little munchkins, they find a way to get crumbs and odd in things in every nook and cranny you can think of. Like, it's insane. Every time I go to get my truck washed and I'm doing the vacuuming afterwards, I find, excuse my French, shit in places that I never thought could get there. It is goofy. Mass Figure's talking about the emotes for his Discord channels. Yeah, I saw those. Hey, Mass Figure, you did a good job on setting up your Discord server there, bud. I liked it. It's nice and clean. Nice and clean. I love adding the little emojis in the titles, you know, to just kind of spice things up a little bit, make it a little more, give it a little more character. And it makes it easier on the eyes too, to like, if you're in a server with quite a few channels, to easily spot what you're looking for. If you know the insignia you're looking for, it makes it nice. But guys, hey, just like we've been doing recently, I am streaming vertical format as well as horizontal format all at the same time. Vertical and horizontal at the same time. The live streams are the same title. The vertical format is hashtag shorts at the end of it. So if you get confused at any point in the evening that I'm referring to one chat or the other, they are two separate chats. Just keep that in mind. Two separate chats. Kevin A says, washing the car is always relaxing. You just see the magic happen when all the mess disappears. That is so true. Especially like the car wash that I always take my vehicle to. It's like one of those pull-throughs, you know? So they have like all the machines, whatever, and you're like, the car's on a track and it's slowly getting pulled through the machine and just getting cleaned along the way. And yeah, it's definitely very relaxing just hanging out there, letting the magic happen. And then when you see all of the soap suds just filled with gunk. I mean, my vehicle wasn't that dirty, but the soap suds just wash away, rinse away off the vehicle. It's a good feeling. It's satisfying to see everything wash away. And then I pull it around. They've got a crew that gives you the dry off real quick, the hand dry, and then head on over to the vacuums. And that's where the crumbs take over. Jan the boy says, I'm like Hansel and Gretel with the crumbs, just following the trail to the magic place. Hey, dude, any of you guys know the reference that I made just a bit ago? I might be aging myself here, but when I did the all at the same time call out, there was I remember there being a Zelda 10. Welcome. How you doing? Did you eat tacos today? Did you have your tacos? And happy belated birthday to you, my friend. Happy belated birthday. There was a video of a guy that did beatboxing. And I remember, I think I was in probably junior high school-ish. So it would have been early 2000s. And this dude sang and beatboxed the beat at the same time. It was such a cool video. I remember rewatching it over and over. The video quality, I bet if you re-look up this video now, the video quality was horrible. Absolutely garbage. Because just the video or the camera access then, I mean, we didn't have these things, you know? It was like those old school Motorola Razr flip phone cameras. Those suckers sucked. I can't remember his name though. He had a really cool like artist name. I remember that he had a cool name. I cannot remember what it was though. But it was a sweet video. And he had the beats going, beatboxing the beat while he was singing the lyrics to the song. I'm sure there's plenty of other guys that do that now, or plenty of other people that do that now. But at the time, it was like the first time I've ever seen anybody do anything like that. It's like ventriloquism mixed with beatboxing together at once. What a crazy thing. Kevin A says, only guy I remember is Supa Hotfire guy. I don't remember that one. I want to say that his name was like Azazel or something like that. Like, he had a really cool, like, I don't know. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, the name was just, I remember when I heard it, I was like, oh, that's a cool name. That guy's got a cool name and he can beatbox and sing at the same time. What a stud. What a stud. Blue's over in the shorts feed now, hanging out. Not sure if you missed what do you call a lady joke I posted. I did miss it. I saw your discussion with Crispy about work, but I didn't see the what do you call a lady joke that you posted. Repost it in one of the chats for me, Blue. I'll read it aloud. We need all the dad jokes we can get tonight to summon this pink little monkey. We need the dad jokes, the sparkles, the love, the support, everything you can throw at me. Bring it on. I need it all. And if you guys haven't already, hit the like button. Smash that like button. It increases the shiny chances as well. But really what it does is help push the video out to the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to jump in, hang out with us in stream while we shiny hunt and complete our playthrough of Shining Pearl, if we ever get to start it. This marathon is only just beginning, chat. It's only just beginning. We gotta buckle in, hone in our skills, get ready, because it is only just begun, like they say in Austin Powers. Bluing says, what do you call a lady with just one leg? I feel wrong saying this out loud right now. You call her Eileen. Ralph, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Did you eat your tacos today on this wonderful Taco Tuesday? As we shiny hunt for the pink chimchar. Guys, I think I've mentioned it already too, that the naming theme I have for this playthrough, I'm super excited about. I want to get this first Pokemon so that we can see the first name. I want to see guesses in chat on the naming theme. And if you were here the first stream when I talked about it, and you remember what I said I was going to do, don't be a cheater. Don't be a cheater, pumpkin eater. Bluing says, what do you call a water skier with no arms and no legs? Skip. Gina liked that one too. She's in the background laughing. That was a good one, Blue. Was a good one. Bomberman's having themselves a burrito. All right, let's see here. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Nope. Not our pink boy. Not our pink boy. Or it could be a girl too. I keep saying pink boy and we don't even know if this Pokemon is a boy or a girl. When we get to the shiny and we actually receive it and we check the summary, then we will know. But either way, it's not changing the naming theme, so it might not fit if I get all female Pokemon. It'll still work though. We'll make it work. I'm still rolling with it no matter what. Through thick and thin. That's how it's gonna be. Crispy, you gotta keep that on the DL, my guy. You gotta keep it on the DL. I forgot Crispy was in the first stream I started doing this stinking briefcase simulator. Got me an eyelash stuck in my eye. The joys of having long eyelashes, folks. Blue says, if Crispy's right, name it Donatello. This one's gonna be Leo. We're going with the shortened names. We're gonna do the shortened names. But yes, Crispy is 100% correct. He was in the stream when I was talking about it. I did mention it in the very first stream of the Briefcase Simulator. Blue says to name the 5th shiny shredder. I will probably name, if I get any other shinies besides the targets, I'll name different villains of the series. So there's a high possibility we will have a shredder and a Toka and Razor. Maybe even a Baxter. Genghis Frog. Name it Genghis. Gotta have Bebop and Rocksteady in there. But the thing is there's only 4 targets in this playthrough. So this is like my, this is gonna be like my entry into Nuzlocking. So we're going to play this through with it's not a Nuzlocke. I've already stated that before, but we're playing it through with set battle, so no switching the Pokemon out. But I'll put on the set battle mode. I think I already changed it in the options, but if I haven't before the playthrough starts, I will. And then no items in battle. Held items are okay. But I won't be doing the Pokemon faints it gets boxed forever deal like a true Nuzlocke does. But yeah, and then we've got 4 encounters throughout this playthrough because Sinnoh is notoriously known for its lack of fire Pokemon. So we've got Chimchar, Ponyta, Houndoom, and Magby. Those are our 4 encounters. And so Chimchar, or what will be our Infernape, will be Leo. Ponyta is going to be the Mikey. Donnie will be Houndoom. And of course, my personal fave of the Turtle Squad, of the Turtles, Raph. He'll be our final boy, Magmortar. Because you know Raph's got to be the bulky one. And since Magmortar is going to be our resident tank of the group, our punching bag, if you will. That is the plan, y'all. Kevin A says his favorite was Mikey because of loving the pizza. Yeah, they all do love their pizza, but definitely Mikey loves it the most. I love that new Turtle movie that just came out. I remember I took the boys to go see it in theaters when it was still in theaters. And they did such a good job. I love the animation style too. Like that. It's almost like 3D comic book-esque. Such a good animation style. I was super into it the whole time. Blue says, does this make me Master Splinter? No, not quite. Not quite. But the Turtles were definitely a childhood favorite of mine growing up. I was a major turtle nut. I remember watching all of the live action turtle movies. I remember seeing number 3 in theaters as a kid. Those were the good times, man. The turtles in their samurai fits, or like the old classic Japanese warrior fits. Those were cool. Or were they Chinese warriors? I might be getting the cultures wrong. Blue says TMNT is a huge part of my childhood, as it was mine, my friend, as it was mine. I remember I owned all the turtle movies. I watched the cartoon religiously. I played the video game, the arcade, the old classic arcade. I remember having that on NES, on the original NES, playing that with my cousin. Oh, we dumped so many hours into that video game. I was super stoked when they released the turtle game for the Switch. It was like that classic beat 'em up style, but they updated graphics and whatnot to it. It was super cool. I played it with one of my buddies a little bit. Good games. Fun times. Just hack 'em, slash 'em, beat 'em up style. Nothing crazy. The story's exactly what you would expect. You go to the dome, fight Krang, Shredder, Super Shredder, all the villains. It's a good game. It's a pretty quick playthrough too. I think I only put like maybe 8 hours into it. But what was cool is they made like online play. So if you had a Nintendo Switch Online account, you could play online. I played it with one of my buddies. All right, Mr. Chimchar, number 362. Are you our little pink boy or girl? Are you the little pink one that we need? Be there, be there, be there. Nope. Not the pink one that we need. Crispy says, wish we could do a 3-way Soul Link with Potato Boy with Giuseppe. I'd be down for it. I want to get an actual Nuzlocke in before I try committing to a Soul Link with some friends, because I don't want to be that guy that ruins the Soul Link. I don't want to be that one. Blue says the Casey Crispy Giuseppe stream would go crazy. It would have all you guys just bouncing around between streams. Mass Figure says, so me and my friends were walking by a gym. We went near the door and there was a breeze coming by the door. There was no fan or anything. Then my friend said, I saw a ghost. Wait, what? Are you being serious? Blue says the new TMNT movie is getting a show this summer. Are they really? That's cool. The 2012 TMNT was the best show. I don't think I watched the 2012 one. I don't know. I might have seen episodes because both of my boys like to watch it occasionally. And we've got Paramount Plus has all of the TMNT movies and animation, animated series that they've had. So I watched like the classic one with them, but they watch a couple of the other ones too. Random Restaurant, welcome back. How you doing? Did you have your tacos today, friend? Sorry if I missed some streams, was busy, no big deal. Love to have you when you can be here. If you can't make it, it's not a problem. Not a problem. Life gets busy at times. Just remember, guys, we do have the vertical format going as well as a horizontal format stream at the same time. Both streams are live on my page. If you prefer one over the other and you want to switch, you can just click onto my YouTube page. Both titles are the same, thumbnails the same, everything's the same about them, except the vertical format stream has hashtag shorts at the end of the title to distinguish the two. Oh shoot, did I actually? Yeah, that encounter went up. Okay. We're good. We are good. We are good. So if you prefer one or the other, or if you're getting confused at all about me talking to people in chat, one or the other, that's probably why, because there's two chats going. They cannot be merged. YouTube hasn't figured that out yet, I guess. Blue says, I've got Shredder's Revenge and the Cowabunga Collection if you got Switch Online. Yo, wait, is the Cowabunga Collection the one that was just released? Shredder's Revenge, I think, was the one that I played. I have to go back and look and see which one it is. Melissa, welcome. How you doing? Did you have your tacos on this Taco Tuesday? Crispy says, Ralph needs to start streaming. He gets a lot of shinies. The thing is I feel like if you get a lot of shinies off stream and then you try to start streaming, your shiny luck is not the same. Like my shiny luck off stream is not anywhere near as good as the shiny luck I've had on stream. Like you guys have talked to me about it before. Like when we were doing the grass starter hunts and the shinies were just popping off. That doesn't happen to me off stream. Anytime I shiny hunt off stream, I am like in the weeds forever to try and just get one. So much to the point where I pretty much don't shiny hunt off stream anymore. I just do it when I'm hanging out with y'all. That's it. Blue says, I want to tell you all the best parts of the 2012 show, but it's all spoilers. Hey, if you want to let out the spoilers, I'm okay with it. I don't know that I'll watch the entire series from beginning to end, but I'll definitely catch episodes with my boys here and there when they watch it. So it's kind of fun to actually know what's going to happen. And then even if you tell me good key points and I recognize something happening in the show while watching it with them, and I can like spit it out before they see it happen, they'll just think their minds will be blown. It'd be great. Random Restaurant asks, do you like Raichu or a Alolan Raichu better? I like original Raichu better, but Alolan Raichu is super cool. I love that Pokemon. I love the typing it gets. It is so cool, but definitely regular Raichu. Regular Raichu through and through. He's been my fave since the beginning. He was always my electric type in my original playthroughs of Blue. Every time I reset the game and started over, I made it a point to catch a Pikachu in Viridian just so that I could demolish Misty's team and then eventually give him a Thunderstone, because you know I needed my boy in the party. Blue says Shredder's Revenge is the new one. Cowabunga is the older games ported to new consoles. Okay, so they took the older games from like the SNES and Sega days, and then also the ones that they made for, didn't they make a set of games for PlayStation? One of the PlayStation, I think. I think. Y'all, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It's free for y'all. It's fun for me. It's cool for the stream. It helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm, because we all know that the YouTube algorithm works in mysterious ways, but the likes help it. The likes help it. And it'll encourage others to come join the fam bam while we shiny hunt for pink monkeys. Or just one pink monkey in particular. Not that one. Not that one. Kevin A says Asada tacos never disappoint. No, they do not. They do not. I had a couple bites. Gina got me some carne asada fries. So we have a local Mexican place, and they make bomb food. It's like it's kind of like one of the, like a burrito shop. So if you ever have been in the Southwest or live in the Southwest of the US, you know what I'm talking about when I say a burrito shop. The burrito shops always have like the best just hangover carne asada burritos. If you're of age to do that. If you're not, plug your ears. Don't listen to what I'm saying. But we found this place that's like kind of a mix between a burrito shop and a little bit of like an elevated eatery with Mexican food, and they make some bomb food. I'm telling you what. And Gina got me some carne asada fries because I'm a sucker for their fries. They use these like seasoned fries, and I've never seen another burrito place do this, or another Mexican restaurant do this, where they actually use like seasoned fries for the fries. Oh my God, it's making my mouth water right now. I had a couple bites, or like a few bites before stream started, because I was rushing to get home. I had to shower real quick, Isla had her safety swim lessons tonight. So after that, Gina took her to the grocery store for a couple things and picked us up some dinner from the Mexican place. And she hooked your boy up with some carne asada fries, and I love her so much, and she's so beautiful, and she takes such good care of me. But now it's making my stomach gurgle because I'm kind of hungry, y'all. I didn't get dinner in before stream, so I'll eat after stream. Mass Figure says, going back to TMNT, I have a Funko Pop of Raph. Yes, my boy. Raph's my favorite. Always my favorite. Kevin A says, Pikachu having access to Mega Punch was great in the old games. He does? I didn't actually know that. That's wild. Melissa asks if I had tacos tonight. I had a bite of Gina's Al Pastor tacos. And then I had a few bites of my carne asada fries, which I'm going to demo after stream tonight. I'm gonna do some work. Crispy, I love it. Throw me that shiny, baby. Let's see it happen. Maybe number 367 will be the shiny just for you, Crispy. Just for you. Let's see. Let's see if it happens. I would love for it to happen. Is it? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be? Three, 6, 7. Are you the pink monkey we're looking for Crispy? Let's see it. Throw it out in the battle. Nope. Not the one. Not the one. Kevin A says brisket tacos also taste great. Yo, that sounds bomb. And no, that this is not horchata. This is my water. That's my water. And then I have what's left of my coffee. I made myself a little coffee before stream because as we get towards the end of stream, your boy's pushing it in the age range. So after a good 3 to 4 hours, the brain starts to melt a little, and the caffeine helps push me on to the danger zone. Push me on to winning values, I guess. Keeps me hanging by a thread at least. Crispy says, I miss the good Mexican food. Hey, but you have some of the best poke available to you now living in Hawaii. That is some good stuff. Blue says, I put a 2012 spoiler in chat, in the shorts chat. I see that. The 2012, I probably shouldn't read it out loud though, because what if there's other people that don't want to be spoiled by it? Oh my goodness. That really happens? Rushram says, how does Whooper learn Ice Punch, but Kirim can't? Kirim's got wings. He doesn't have a fist to punch with. I don't know that Whooper does, though. He's got no arms. Maybe Whooper just uses his head for Ice Punch. I don't know. I can't explain that one. Melissa says, just want to stop by, give some likes. Scarlett and I are about to go catch some striper. See you in chat. Yo, good luck with the fishing. I hope you have fun. And thanks for stopping by. Mass Figure says, going out to dinner with my girlfriend. Hey, you go treat her right, Mass Figure. Make sure you buy her some dessert. Show her the right way, my friend. You have a great evening. We'll see you the next time around. Blue says it really happens, not even towards the end of the show. There's a huge chunk without it. No way. That's wild. I'm gonna have to tune into that one. Maybe I'll watch it with my boys while Chandler's on summer vacation at some point. I'll give that a watch through. Uh-oh. Kevin A says in Sword and Shield, Charizard can learn Seismic Toss, but not in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, but Seismic Toss does damage equal to the opponent's level, right? That's such a weird or a strange mechanic. Like, so if your opponent is level 100, it does 100 damage. It doesn't matter what your attack stat is or their defense stat or any of that, right? It just does a clear, straight amount of damage based off of the target's level. That's such a strange move. But it doesn't make sense that they would give it to him one gen and then take it away the next. It's not like that move's broken or anything. Unless there was some weird trickery or shenanigans that was happening. Sometimes in the competitive scene, they'll take moves away or give moves to certain Pokemon during certain generations just to keep balance. But I can't understand why they would do that. Blue says, I'll talk more about it in shorts chat since that's where the spoiler is, but I won't be back in there for a bit. Yo, no biggie. No biggie. Guys, we are at a blistering pace tonight compared to the previous nights. I'm almost at 20 encounters. I think there's a good chance that we could hit that 100 encounter mark tonight, y'all. We might be able to actually hit it tonight. Speaking of competitive Pokemon, I believe that there's a regional tournament this weekend. And I think it's in Southern California. I think it's in San Diego or LA. Should be live on the Pokemon channel. YouTube and Twitch, I believe, is where they stream stream the events. That'll be a fun watch. Regulation G's been pretty wild and crazy with all the with the restricted Pokemon allowed into the format now. There's some cool stuff happening. You got some Smeargles running around on teams. Restricted Pokemon always bring some wild content. Wild stuff happens. Makes it pretty entertaining though, and it's cool to see the powerful restricted mons in the starting to shine, you know, getting another getting some spotlights for Koraidon, Miraidon. Seems like Terapagos is having a heyday, but just can't quite clutch up a win just yet. Kevin A says, LA, another streamer I talk with is there at the moment posting in his Discord. Oh, cool. Yeah, it is in LA. Okay. That's what I thought. I knew it was like San Diego or LA. It should be a good weekend of competition. Back to the NA region. There was a special event in South America, and I believe Zamazenta, another Zamazenta team won that this last weekend. It's pretty wild to see the flip in priority between Zacian and Zamazenta. Zacian was just such a menace in the Sword and Shield era, but it seems like Zamazenta has reclaimed that throne from its counterpart. Fun to see too. It's fun to see different Pokemon getting a little bit of a spotlight on them, because I think a lot of people thought that Calyrex Shadow Rider would just kind of run rampant with the terrestrialization mechanic, helping protect it or further boost its power. But besides Wolf winning, I think Wolf won the first Regulation G tournament. It was like an online thing, and he won it with a Calyrex Shadow Rider team. But since then, Shadow Rider has not done well, and as a matter of fact, Calyrex Ice has been the one to kind of put its stamp on the regulation. Crazy times, and especially with like Incineroar's presence in the format. Calyrex Ice is a physical based attacker, but it doesn't matter when they're getting knockouts as fast as they do, I guess. The attack boosts just buff up too fast for Incineroar to keep it in check. I do like following the competitive scene though. It's such a cool thing to see. All right, 372. What you got for me? Not shiny. That's what you got. Oh no, Blue. Reading your message in chat kind of puts a pit in my stomach, just knowing that happens and envisioning how that plays out. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit of chills just thinking about it. I'm definitely gonna have to catch that. Is that the I'm trying to think of which version of TMNT that is. The 2012 one you said. I'll just have to check and see which show run that is. And then I'll force Chandler to watch it with me. And it's a kid's show. Yeah, for real. That seems pretty intense. Pretty intense times happening in TMNT, I'll tell you what. 2012 3D animated show. Okay. They watch. I know that Chandler has watched there's another 2D animated one that he's watched quite a bit of, and I've seen him watching it. I think it's a more recent one though. But I think I know which one you're talking about, because I've seen him watch a 3D animated one as well. I'll have to check that one out. Restaurant says, I'm eating dumplings right now and they're pretty darn good. Yo, dumplings. Oof. I haven't had some good dumplings in a while. There's a place called Din Tai Fung that makes freaking delicious dumplings. I think it's like a chain restaurant, but we go to Vegas and it's in one of the casinos in Vegas that we eat at occasionally. Oh yeah, you're right. Those were so good. Gina and I took a trip to San Francisco. Was it last year, babe? Did we go last year? Has it been 2 years now? But we went to San Fran. It was our Valentine's Day trip, right? Didn't we? Yeah. And I remember having the best dumplings in Chinatown in San Francisco. We just found this little crappy looking hole in the wall dumpling place in downtown San Fran. And we walked in. The ladies didn't speak very much English at all. And I just told them just to like, give us what you think is the best. And they just started loading stuff up and they were like asking us like, more? Yeah, they would point at the different ones. Like I had no idea what was inside any of them. I was just like, sure, yep, give them. Let's take them. Take whatever you can give me. But man, those dumplings, oh my goodness. They were so good. The moral of that story is if you're ever in San Francisco, you have to go to Chinatown and get some bomb dumplings in Chinatown. I think between our little excursion through Chinatown and riding the trolleys, right, baby? Riding the trolleys around town was good. Those were probably our two of my favorite things about going to San Francisco. But we did a lot of cool stuff. We went and saw. There we go. We went and saw a bunch of cool things. We're down right on the bay. It was cool. Good times. Fun sights to see. We got a little off the beaten path there at one point in a real sketch area of downtown. Had to turn right back around and head back to where we came from. We had some good pizza, good drinks, good times. San Francisco is a fun place. All right, we're going on to number 375. I can't believe that we are at encounter number 375 now. Kevin A says, I need some Thai food. Been a while. Tom Yum soup is my go-to. Yeah, Gina and I love some good Thai. We haven't had it for a few weeks though, huh? That's true. We just love food. That's 100% correct. We do love food. But Thai is bomb. And I'm pretty basic when it comes to Thai. I love chicken pad Thai and I love it spicy. But some good yellow curry never did me wrong either. Kevin A says, food is great. You are correct, sir. Food is good. I love some good food. I would definitely consider myself a foodie. When Gina and I go on vacations, we base our events and like itinerary around where we're going to eat. What we're going to eat, when we're going to eat it. pretty much everything that we did in San Francisco was based on where we were going to eat. Like we went to go see Alcatraz, but we were like, okay, we can go see Alcatraz at this time because that way when we're done with the boat ride, we'll go, we'll come back to the dock, and then the Ghirardelli factory is right across the street. And so we'll go get some Ghirardelli chocolate, and then we can find somewhere good to eat right next to it. And we did just that. Blue says, you ain't living if you haven't turned oxygen into carbon dioxide through your nose. That is a fact, Jack. You are definitely not alive if you're not turning oxygen into carbon dioxide through your nose. Kevin A says, my cousin and I woke up one morning and drove to Maine for lobster just because. Yo, that is something we would definitely do. We one Sunday, I'm trying to think, I think it was before Isla was born now. So we've got 3 kids that are mine from a previous marriage. And they were with their mom. And before Isla was born, we took a trip to Vegas, because Vegas is like the closest big metropolitan place to us. It's like a few hour drive for us, a couple hour drive. We had nothing going on one weekend, so on Sunday we woke up and we're like, hey, let's go to Vegas and just eat the day. And we're like, okay. So we went up there. We got up there pretty early, like a decent time, late morning, had brunch at a place. Then we went and did some shopping at one of the malls, hung out for a little bit, had some lunch somewhere else. I think we might have grabbed sushi or something, but we do that pretty regularly. Well, not pretty regularly, but regularly enough to where we'll go and do a little day trip to Vegas, get some good brunch, good lunch, and then head back home, or like an early dinner, like late breakfast, early dinner type thing, and then head home. Knock out some shopping in between to burn some calories. Burn some time. Gina and I do love a good meal. Y'all, I need to be more disciplined this week and get these shorts pumped out, because I'm super excited for you guys to see the who's the Pokemon guessing with Gina. For one, I don't think she's ever appeared on stream, so that'll be a fun little reveal of Gina. But then also, I'm just excited for you guys to see some of the shit that she said. Oh, it's some classic stuff. Kevin A says, have you been to the Mandalay Bay buffet? They serve some really good duck in there for dinner. No, I have not been to Mandalay Bay buffet, but I know that a lot of the buffets in the Vegas hotels are top notch. The Mandalay Bay has a good sushi restaurant, Gina says. I think the Mandalay Bay has a lot of really good places because it's like a full-blown resort there. We should take the kids up to that aquarium there. Yeah, I've been there once before. It's a fun little spot. But yeah, Mandalay Bay is set up to be an awesome place. Yeah, we could go to the buffet and get some duck. Yeah. That would be ideal. Yeah, the kids would love a buffet. They just get to pick whatever they want to eat. I'm gonna have to try it out, Kevin. Gonna have to try that place out. What's that, baby? Does Kevin live in Vegas? Kevin A, do you live in Vegas? You don't have to actually answer that and dox yourself. Bluing Studio says Golden Corral doesn't realize how far I'm willing to stretch the all-you-can-eat thing. Oh, that's a fact, Jack. Got to get your money's worth when you go to those types of places. When you're in that type of facility, got to get your bang for your buck. Kevin A says he lives close to San Diego, baby. But he gets around. He says, but I get around. Living close to San Diego. You know what that means in German? You know what that means in German? Never mind. Blue Ink Studio says, I'm nowhere near Vegas. But the cool thing about Vegas is it's super cheap to get to. Most flights to Vegas are like super inexpensive. No, I was making an Anchorman reference, baby. I know, it's okay. Chat can't really hear you anyways because the mic won't allow the sound from over there to come through. That's why I had to do the sound test with you to make sure that your voice was being picked up when we were doing our quiz, our game. All right. We're just moving right along. This is number 379. We're going to break well into the 400 marks. Blink Studio says I could just walk there. Google Maps says it'll only take over 30 days. You could be like the what was that bear that walked across the country? Yeah, the person in the bear suit that walks across the country and posts all over social media. That is such a crazy idea, but also super unique and cool at the same time. God, have I been missing encounters? I feel like I'm starting to think about it, and I don't know if I've been hitting the encounter up button. No one has said anything yet, though, so I think I might be in the clear. Bluing Studio says, I'll see you in 30 days. Bye, Lord. Welcome to the chat. How you doing tonight, my friend? Did you have some tacos today? Pylord says, just popping in. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, if you haven't already, please remember to drop a like on the stream. It does help out. It helps push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm, encouraging others to come in and join the fam bam while we shiny hunt for Pokemon. Do fun playthroughs and all of the things. Kevin A says Blue Ink's about to pull a Forrest Gump and run there. I was running. Forrest Gump's one of my favorite movies. That is such a classic. There's so many good one-liners in that movie. It's insane. And then just all of the events, how it's just like replaying events, major events from history that he is just a part of or has an influence on. It's so good. The irony of that movie. Kevin is a man of culture. I agree, Blue. He is definitely a man of culture. But yo, we are actually on a pretty good pace tonight. So I've been live for a little bit over an hour. And this will be encounter number 30. So if I stream like my normal time, That would put us at 90 encounters on the evening. I'm getting to 100 tonight, y'all. I'm gonna speed this process up a little bit and see if I can crunch some time here. Bluing Studio says, I'm gonna run like the police officer in Cloudy with a chance of meatballs. Oh, that's funny. Pylord's asking, why is there 2 streams? I noticed this last time. I'm streaming vertical format and horizontal format at the same time, in case anybody has preferences for one for the other. But then also, streaming vertical format puts me in the shorts feed, which makes the stream way more discoverable. Being over in the shorts feed, so that way when people are bored on this Taco Tuesday, sitting on their phone at home, I'm talking to you guys, sitting on your phone at home, scrolling through YouTube shorts, there's a chance I could pop up on their feed, and then they will just see me and be like, yo, this guy's playing Pokemon. I want to hang out with him. And I'll be like, yeah, come on, hang out with me and the rest of the fam bam, because we got some great people around here to hang out with. So I'm streaming to 2 different feeds. So it keeps 2 different chats going. So that makes it a little confusing at times, but it helps for discoverability. Kevin A says, have you seen Batman running after the Teen Titans animation? From Teen Titans Go. That's a good one. Or the animated movie. The Teen Titans Go animated movie is hilarious. Oops. There we go. Get some lip chap on there. Bluing Studio says, you described me finding Giuseppe's stream perfectly. That's the ticket, man. Sitting at home on a Tuesday, scrolling through the YouTube Shorts feed, and voila, your boy pops up. Not that one. That wasn't the one. But yeah, the discoverability on the shorts feed is pretty freaking good. You can't deny it. So I prefer to stream in the horizontal format though. I think it looks cleaner. I think it's nicer look to it, to be honest. But if I'm doing one, I might as well do both. Might as well do both. It can't hurt, you know? All right. In we go, onward and upward. Oh my God, I don't know what Gina is making right now, but it smells so amazing. I think I'm just like super hungry because I didn't get I didn't get a full meal in before stream tonight. So like food is just on the brain right now. Oh yeah, is it, you guys are talking about the Teen Titans movie when when all the heroes are like mind controlled and Batman's just like running? Yeah. That's a good one. Not that one. No pink monkey there. 382 was not the pink monkey. Blue says, not a huge fan of the show, but the movie was gold. Yeah, that movie was hilarious. I didn't even know that they made a movie. And my kids were watching it in the living room one day, and I saw it. I sat down and pretty much watched like the entire second half of that movie with them. They are dirty. Barman says, did I miss anything? Nope. Not yet. Not yet. Just talking about fun stuff. But nothing, no shinies were missed yet. Pylord says, I didn't know there was a Teen Titans Go movie. Yes, I did not either. And then my kids were watching it one day, and I couldn't stop watching it with them. It's actually a really funny one. It's a pretty funny movie. So if you haven't had the chance yet, you definitely need to check it out. Kevin A says, the more you learn, Pylord, the more you learn is correct. So true. Okay. Let's see. 740 tree? I'm going to try and get to 400 encounters before I take my bathroom, my regular scheduled bathroom break. My midstream bathroom break. Yeah, the TMNT were in that movie. That's true. Is it on Netflix? I can't remember what they were watching it on. It's on one of the streaming services for sure. It's definitely on one of the streaming services. It might be on... What is all the DC stuff on? Is it on Paramount? It might be on Paramount. Oh, Blue has it right there in chat. Hulu and Prime. It's on Hulu and Prime. And if you like the Teen Titans and you're into more mature shows, and you have, I think it's Paramount Plus that has all the DC stuff. There's a show called Titans, and it's a pretty dark display of the Teen Titans, but it's pretty good. It's a pretty good show. Blue Studio says, I watched Detective Pikachu on Disney Plus. Yeah, because all the Hulu stuff's on there. Yeah. Hulu and ESPN. Disney's taking over. But what's crazy to think about is even though Disney has gotten to be as big as what it is, and it is a huge entertainment medium, you know, like they've got their hands in movies, shows, toys, theme parks. I mean, everything. But what's crazy to think about is the Pokemon IP is higher grossing in revenue than even Disney. Just let that sink in for a minute. Like, that is insane to think about. Because I feel like on my end, it seems like, to me, looking at entertainment and whatnot, it seems to me that Disney feels like they have a much bigger influence on things, but as like an IP. But realistically, Pokemon is a higher grossing IP than even Disney. That is wild. Super wild. Lil Bubba, welcome back. How you doing today? Did you have yourself some tacos, friend? Did you have yourself some tacos? Blue Ink Studio says Disney's taking over, but their movies are still doo-doo. I don't know about that. I feel like the recent Marvel movies have missed the mark a little bit, but they're still good. I think where Disney's really messed up is the whole Star Wars franchise. Lil Bubba says no to the tacos. Oh no, that's okay. Just remember, Tuesdays are for the tacos, friend. Blue says, I believe Pokemon makes the most company each year as an entertainment company. Yeah, that's true. They do. They're the highest grossing and it's not even close. Like they have Disney blown out of the water. It's insane. Just don't mention Wish. Lil Bubba says, I didn't have tacos, but I had hot dogs and nachos. Yo, I was asking on Sunday stream. I kept asking everyone that joined stream if they ate hot dogs. Todd, welcome. How you doing? Did you know you're going live twice? I did know that. Did you have tacos today, though, is the real question. And I'm live on vertical format as well as horizontal. I am live twice. It's like I'm in two places at one time. I'm creating my own multiverse. My Lord says, or is it the Spider-Verse? Kevin A says they might give Toby a new Spider-Man movie. Same with Andrew Garfield. You know, I heard rumors about that too, that Sony might be working on a couple spin-off movies going back with Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. Todd says, I ate grilled cheese for dinner. Yo, grilled cheese is never a bad thing. Never a bad thing. Gina and I like to make some fancy grilled cheeses every now and then. Oh, one night, guys. Oh my gosh. One night for dinner. It was winter time. Gina made some grilled cheese with like this tomato soup. Oh my goodness, guys. Let me tell you something. She took sourdough bread with like 3 different cheeses. I can't remember them all, but one of them was definitely Gruyere. If you've never had Gruyere cheese, it's like a salty, sharper cheese. It is super delicious and it melts really well. And she made up these sourdough grilled cheese and then like roasted up some veggies and tomatoes and peppers, and made like a, excuse me, sorry. She made like a homemade tomato soup and we had grilled cheese and tomato soup. Oh my goodness. I mean, I'm already like madly in love with this woman, but every time she surprises me with these new dishes that she like just breaks out at random times, it just makes me fall even more in love with her, y'all. I don't even know that it's possible to continue to fall any more in love with someone than I already am with her. But I'll tell you what, she breaks out some of these dishes that she's never made for me, and I'm impressed almost every single time. The lady can cook. She can whip up some food in the kitchen. Blue Ink Studio says, I think Tobey's Spider movies are fine, but Andrew needs a third. Yeah. I feel like a lot of people just have nostalgia for the Tobey Maguire movies. Because and I'm not saying they're bad. I like them, and I think they were really good. But also, Sony did that series dirty. They ran Tobey's Spider-Man into a train wreck by the third movie. But the first two movies were really, really good. Like super, super good. What'd you make, babe? Oh, did you air fry the carrots? With cinnamon? That's what I smelt? Oh my gosh. Babe, I'm like so hungry right now, and you're just in the kitchen whipping up delicious food that smells amazing. But yeah, I feel like Sony did Tobey's Spider-Man a very bad injustice. And then when they got Andrew around, I feel like that guy, Andrew Garfield, was like made to play Peter Parker. I feel like his portrayal of Peter in high school being like a very like coy and shy but intelligent and witty kid was such a good like portrayal of Peter Parker. Like if you read the comics or watch the old animation or know anything about Harley, get down. Harley's just in the kitchen jumping up on top of the counter. Oh, you don't? Okay. But man, I'll tell you what, Andrew Garfield as Peter Parker, I feel like that guy did such a good job at portraying Peter in those movies and really bringing that character like to another level. But once again, I feel like Sony just doesn't know how to put together a superhero film, y'all. They just don't know how to do it. Like even the Venom movies, I know that they're pretty well received, but I think Venom movies were just well received because of one, you've got oh shoot, what's the actor's name that played Venom? I can't think of what his name is right now. Babe, what's his name? The guy that played Bane in Batman. The guy that played Bane in Batman. You're okay. You're not helping me. She's not helping. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name right now. But anyways, I feel like the character of Venom is just so beloved by Marvel fans that hard carried the numbers for the two Venom movies. Lil Bubba asks, what game should I play? Sea of Thieves or Persona 3? My vote is Sea of Thieves. Every time I've never actually played that game, but every time I see gameplay of that game, it looks so cool. I would definitely vote for Sea of Thieves in that case. Blue Ink Studio says, I can't have grilled cheese without cheese. No, you can't. It doesn't work like that. Also, that Andrew is rumored to be in Venom 3. That would be pretty wild if he is. Tom Hardy. Thank you, Blue. That's what it is. Tom Hardy. I feel like when that first Venom movie popped out, Tom Hardy was on such a high of like liked and popular actors that helped out a ton with the numbers for that movie. And then of course, Venom being the character that he is definitely helped out with that as well. Definitely helped out. Kevin A says Spider-Man 3 had the best Venom design. You think so? I don't know. I think I think Venom, if you're talking strictly just like the cinematic movies, I think Venom in the Venom movie, like when he's fully suited up, when the symbiote takes over, he's pretty freaking badass and spot on what the animations and comics ever showed him to be or depicted him to be. I don't know. I'd have to rewatch it because I haven't seen Spider-Man 3 in such a long time. That, like I said, that movie was, in my eyes, that movie was a train wreck. I struggled getting through that movie. So I'd have to go back and watch it to give you an honest opinion there. Yeah, Kevin's saying that, talking about the movies, Blue was recommending one of the games. Little Bubba says, I'm gonna bully little kids. Are you gonna bully them in Sea of Thieves? Kevin A says, rewatch it when he pulls Eddie out. You're talking about Spider-Man 3. I'll have to go back and rewatch it. I'll rewatch it and give you an honest opinion. Maybe before next stream. Gina likes the old Tobey Maguire movies. That boy was not shiny. Oh no, I'm out of water. All right. I'm gonna burn through these 10 here and try and get through it fast. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna get myself a little bit more water while this loads up. Maybe. Just kidding. I'll do it the next time. The next time I restart, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle because I'll have all of this to get through. Yeah, I could have still got myself water here. That was not smart by me, but that's okay. Yo, we're gonna break the 400 mark tonight, unless I get the shiny before it. Could it happen? It could. Is this going to be the one, y'all? 391? Could 391 be our shiny? Hey, if it's ever going to happen extremely under odds, why not happen now? Right here. This encounter. You know? Let's see. Come to me, shiny Chimchar. Come be my buddy over here. Blue Ink Studios dropping the sparkles in chat. You love to see it. No shiny. Not doing. Gosh darn it. All right, water time. Oh yeah, look at that. We didn't even miss a beat. We didn't even miss a beat, y'all. We're gonna jump right back in here. But I'm gonna have to replace the water jug. Ralph dropping the sparkles in the chat. Giving me that shiny luck. Ralph, how many encounters did it take you for your shiny Reggie? I can't remember if you, I think you said that you've already got Regieleki and you need to go back to get Regidrago. Is that right? Did I get that right? I don't remember how the Regis work in the DLC. When you get to the DLC for Sword and Shield, you get one or the other, correct? And then you have to start a new playthrough to get the other one. I think. Regieleki was 470 resets. Yo, that's not too bad though. What if I get 470 for Chimchar? That would be sweet. The good thing though is that I haven't got, I don't even want to say it, but the other one hasn't, we haven't faced. We haven't faced that. We'll just say that. I really don't want that to happen. God, if I get that far into this and then the stinking Starly shines, oh my gosh, y'all, I might lose it. You have to start a new playthrough for the second one. That's what I thought. Yep. So you can get one or the other, and then you get to pick which Regi you want, right? Isn't that how it works? Or does one game give you Drago and one game gives you Aleki? Pylord's got to get out of here. Good night, Pylord. Have a good evening. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoy your time here. Alf says that's incredibly under odds and they aren't affected by the shiny charm. So you were essentially doing this. Is there a cutscene for the Regis? I haven't got Drago or Aleki. The playthrough that I had completed, I erased and restarted so that I could play through with my son. And so I never finished getting all the legendaries of the Crown Tundra. I didn't even get Calyrex. I didn't even finish the Crown Tundra for that matter. I did like some DAs and that was it. Which might have a possibility of a Spider-Man and El Muerto movie? What? Sony getting cray-cray? Ralph says you get to pick whichever one you want. Okay. You've got to catch the other three Regis, and then you get to pick either Drago or Aleki. All right, Chimchar. Let's do this, buddy. Chimchar number 393. That has a good ring to it. Not that one. He's not the one. Not the one. What's going to be nice is that once we actually do get this, we can play quite a bit of the story before we shiny hunt again. I think I'm able to shiny hunt Houndoom before Ponyta. Because I think the second that we can get into the Grand Underground, I'm pretty sure that Houndoom is available. And then Ponyta is just after you get access to the Grand Underground. But then Magby, I believe you have to be like 4 or 5 gym badges in before Magby starts spawning in the underground. I don't recall. The blue doggo is gonna be so good. I probably should name Chimchar Mikey now that I think about it. Because color-wise, Monferno and Magmortar are going to have that pink to them. Whereas Ponyta and Houndour are going to both have like that bluer hue. Yo. I might have just big-brained my naming strat. Lil Bubba says both Sea of Thieves and IRL. We are bullying children. That's probably not good. Can't be bullying IRL. That no one likes a bully. But if you're bullying online in Sea of Thieves, I guess they kind of asked for it, right? If you're in a survival game online with a bunch of other people, it's like I remember playing WoW in college and being in a PvP server or PvP server, right? And you're just roaming through like some of the neutral areas. And dude, I used to hate getting ganked by high level turds. And then like the high level rogues from the other faction, they would just like camp your body. And then when you come back and revive, they just gank you again. You're like, dude, come on. When I went back and played WoW at a later age, I just went to a PvE, like where it was just you couldn't even turn it on. Like the PvP setting couldn't even be turned on. Because there's some servers on WoW where you can like have the choice to flip it on and off. There's some servers that don't have it at all. And then there's other servers where it's like always on. And I remember when I first started playing with my buddies, we were in a server where it was always on because we were like, oh, we're going to level up our characters and then we're going to go gank other people from the other factions. It's going to be so fun. And then I just remember trying to level up in that game and just being the one that was getting ganked over and over. I was like, dude, this is so not cool. Blue says, just don't ask Crispy what he did to a kid with a Beyblade. What? Did he bully a kid with Beyblade? Kevin A says, Xbox is banning now for voice chat trash talk. Really? PS is suspending people for a month for direct message trash talk. Oh, wow. I mean, it makes sense. Like there've been a lot of, you know, like mainstream stories of people feeling completely bullied online. And I know that like you see it all the time too. You see the interaction some people have. And my thing is like a little bit of it is, yeah, you should kind of have thick skin, but at the same time, there is just some mean ass stuff said online that like, I don't know what it is about when people get behind a microphone and they feel like their face isn't being shown to somebody, they get some huevos to just say some outlandish crap that like is completely unnecessary. But for the most part, a little trash talk here and there, I think it's good. It's healthy. I used to play basketball in grade school, and I remember we used to trash talk each other on the court all the time. It's like part of the culture, you know, like a little bit of trash talking. And then some of that is, it's, in my opinion, as a kid growing up, you need a little bit of that because it helps like build thicker skin for one, and it helps you grow and learn from those scenarios. Now, I'm not for like just constant nonstop bullying from just absolutely uncalled for, outlandish bullying, but a little bit of like that coming of age and growing up and learning to socialize correctly with people. That's part of it. Like that happens, you know? But there are some instances online nowadays where you can tell some people did not socialize properly as kids. Lil Bubba asks, do you play games that aren't Pokemon? At the moment, not really. I pretty much just play Pokemon games. That's pretty much it. A lot of times the only gaming I do on most weeks, the only gaming I do is during stream, actually. So when I'm off stream, I've got quite a bit of other things going on in my life, between kids, sports, extracurriculars with them. Gina, baby Isla's here. We own our beautiful home, so I'm constantly having to do stuff around the house, keep it clean, keep it tidy, update it. I just hung curtains this last weekend. You know, the regular, like, lively things. And then for my job, I have about an hour and a half commute to and from work every day. So it puts a little bit of a hamper on my days, because I've got to be up super early for work, and then I get home a little bit later. But it works out. It works out. Blue says he threw a Beyblade at a kid. It was when he was younger, though. Oh, no. He probably got mad at him for beating him in Beyblade. Kevin A says it's the same ones heavily breathing in the mic. Yeah, for sure. Those are the ones always doing the nasty stuff. Lil Bubba says COD flashbacks. Dude, the old COD lobbies. Well, for me, it was Halo 2 and 3 lobbies. But I know, like, my younger brother talks about COD lobbies as a kid. And it was a lot of the same stuff that was happening in the Halo lobbies when I was in high school. The Halo 2 and 3 days. Liv says the COD lobbies are every kid's canon event. For sure. For sure. Kevin A says Modern Warfare 2 went crazy. What's crazy is that I never truly played Modern Warfare 2. I didn't play much COD until Modern Warfare came out that had Warzone. That I played some here and there. But then when Modern Warfare came out, and the talk about having a new battle royale was gonna happen, I snatched that game up so quick. I played the story in it, and I was like, "Yo, have I been missing out on like gameplay?" And then I found out that most COD stories are not that good. But yeah, I played a ton of Modern Warfare, especially Warzone. When Warzone first dropped, oh my God, I sweat so bad with that. Kevin, he says Modern Warfare 2 was peak. Then they went and brought back Ghost in every other game after. For real, that character comes up all the time whenever they want to like hit nostalgia on people, you know? Brochure, hey buddy, I saw your face around Crispy's server, so now I'm here. Hey, thanks a lot, man. You saw my face on Crispy's server? Is my face there? What's my face doing on Crispy's server? Is it Blue memes? Is Blue posting memes of me on Crispy's server? That's probably what it is on. Oh, welcome to the chat anyways. I hope you're having a good day. Did you eat tacos today, Frosher? Did you eat some tacos? Because it is Tuesday. And around here, we do tacos on Tuesday. Kevin A says the live reaction one. Yeah, he's posted that in my Discord too. Blue loves the live reaction meme. Blue has some pretty good memes, that's for sure. Blue says your face may be in images I photoshopped. Oh god. Did you post the one that you posted in my Discord with the eyes all goofy and like my face is you froze that at the perfect time for me to just look ridiculous. I love it. It's so good. The live reaction Blue memes. They never disappoint. I'm gonna have to go to Crispy's Discord server after stream and check it out. Brosher says it's 12 p.m. here, so I don't think I follow you. Yo, where are you at in the world? It is, let's see, you're probably East Coast, huh? Because it is 8:17 here, so you might be a little past East Coast. Oh, wait, no, 12 p.m., not 12 a.m. 12 p.m., that would be lunchtime. Well, we do some shiny hunts and gameplays, things like that around here. I stream every Tuesday and every other Sunday. So if you want another streamer to watch on Tuesdays when Crispy's not streaming, you can come hang out here. There's quite a few other recognizable faces that you'll see in here that like to come and hang out here as well. It's 11:18 p.m. on the East Coast, Ralph says. Frosher says, I live in Japan. Yo, that's a sweet place. I want to go to Japan so bad. No, it didn't work. No shiny there. I want to go to Japan so bad. So bad. I want to have sushi in Japan. That is one of my highest level bucket list things. Like one of the top things on bucket lists is sushi in Japan for me. Just the freshest, most tasty morsels of sushi from Japan. Bluing says the goofy expression of yours is the only face of you I've photoshopped. Oh god. Ah, that's great. I'll take it. Hey, if I'm getting photoshopped and put into memes, that's okay. I love it all. Take it in stride. Blue says Giuseppe is also live on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. EST. That's a little early in the day for me. A little too early in the day for moi. Renee says the live stuff. Yes, I still want it moving around. Yeah. Yo, the freshest of sushi. They oh my goodness. I would just love to have fresh sushi in Japan. Just to be able to say I did it too. Yo, that's encounter number 400, y'all. All right, I'm gonna do one more before I use the restroom. Bluing says, give me a suggestion and I'll make it for memes. No, I like your creativity. I like seeing what you just come up with. It's good. And Bluing says, what's my time zone? I live in Arizona. We have our own time zone here. We don't abide by daylight savings time rules. But right now we're specifically matched or synced up with Pacific Standard Time. And then during daylight savings time, when y'all roll your clocks back, we sync up with Mountain Time. Kevin A says pufferfish is one of the things I do want to try. Yo, it's probably good. The last time I went and had sushi, well, not the last time, I shouldn't say. How many times ago was it? There was a couple times ago. Anyways, the place we went to, Gina and I went to, they had the cheek. I don't remember what it was called. They had the inside cheek of tuna, and it was so freaking good. It was like super delicate and buttery and just so good. So good. Are you guys more of a fan of like sashimi, or do you like rolls? I like the traditional sushi, like when they take the pieces of fish and they put it on just like a little ball of rice and they do cool stuff to it or keep it very fresh. That is good stuff right there. All right, one more encounter here, and then I am going to use the restroom, y'all, because your boy's eyeballs are about to float out of my head. It's about that time. The bodily functions are telling me that I need to take a pause. That's not the one. Okay. With that being said, give me just a couple seconds. Y'all chat amongst yourself in chat, and I will be back before you know it. Okie dokie, smokies. All right, we're back. We're back. We're ready. I feel much better now. Z Cold, welcome. How you doing? How's it going today? Did you have some tacos? I hope you did, and I hope you're having a good evening. Yo, I had to take a quick little detour, for one, to give Gina a kiss, and then for two, to stop and grab a bite of my carne asada fries before I came back to the stream. Not gonna lie to you guys. And it was definitely worth it. But it was kind of like a teaser because I'm super hungry right now, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. And that is going to make me want to go eat more right now. But I'm going to hold off. get through stream first, and then I can go get more. But I'm almost to the 2-hour mark of being live right now, and I'm probably going to stream until about, let's see, another hour and a half before we call it for the evening. So I'm hoping that in that time frame, I can get another 50 encounters in. We want to get this. We want to get through. Excuse me. We want to get through 100 encounters tonight. That was my goal. I think I can make it. We'll try and make it. You guys are over here talking about eating ostrich and snakes. Ralph says gator and frog legs are both good. Go to a fancy New Orleans themed restaurant and they have both as an appetizer. I've had some frog legs before. I haven't had gator though. That sounds like it'd be, I feel like gator would be tough. I feel like gators are super muscular and like very stout creatures. Kevin A says, near where I live, there's an emu farm, so they sell eggs when they're in stock. Yo, that's pretty cool. Are the emu eggs bigger than regular chicken eggs? They've got to be like huge, right? Blue says, you should check the meme channel on your break, but the comment never sent. No worries. I'll check it after stream. I can take a look. Take a quick 5 minutes while we discuss exotic foods. Hey, that's okay. That's okay. Z Colt says, have I brought up the 2 legendary Pokemon of the Far East DLC of the Alaska region? I don't think that you have. I don't remember reading the 2 legendary Pokemon in your region. I remember you talking about some of the legendaries from the main portion of the fan region that you're coming up with. Blue Ink says, wait till you find out about jungle gyms. Oh no. Blue Ink says it. Gator tastes like beef and chicken mixed to me. Wait, beef and chicken mixed? So like the flavor of chicken, but the texture of beef, or vice versa? Kevin A says, I make a full omelet for 3 with 1 emu egg. Dude, that's ginormous. That's intense. That's so cool though. An emu farm. How cool. I feel like just to see an emu egg would be totally cool. Like to hold one. Blue says the gator is the flavor of chicken, but beef texture. That could make sense. I feel like a lot of things taste like chicken. Like you remember when you're a kid and your parents just tell you it tastes like chicken. Just try this. It tastes like chicken. That kind of goes with everything, right? Z Cold says Catton is a fairy fighting and Find Line, the dark fighting legendaries of the Far East DLC. Blue Ink Studio says they sell emu eggs for nearly $100 at jungle gyms. Really? $100 for an emu egg? Is that how much it costs you, Kevin, to get an emu egg? $100? That'd be crazy. Kevin says, I feel like a Pokemon trainer trying to hatch an egg, walking around with it. Ah, that's funny. You gotta have hold it in both arms, cradle it like a baby. Kevin is just assuming the Heisman position around his kitchen. Ah, that's great. Guys, if you haven't already, please drop a like on the stream. It does help out. It helps push the video out into the YouTube algorithm. encouraging others to come join the fam bam and hang out with us as we venture through Sinnoh, shiny hunting along the way. D-Colt says, based off of the Dingball native myth of Maine or something like that. I don't know what that is. I'd have to look that up. The Dingball native. All right. Come on, pink monkey. Not that one. Kevin A says they sell them for 50 since it's just a small little house with a farm on it. Yo, that's wild. Oh, how many eggs does an emu hatch or like lay? It can't be a lot, right? Emus, they can't be like chickens. Where like chickens, I feel like they're just laying eggs every day, whereas like an emu, it's probably once every so often, you know. D-Colt says it's pretty much a big cat with a ball on the tail. Gotcha. Okay. Uh-oh. Harley's getting excited out there. Getting all excited. Like she do. I know I've said this before, chat, but I really hope that I get this one under odds. And I know that's being kind of greedy, but when it comes to this playthrough, this is going to be the longest encounter time. And I don't mind going over odds on any of the next hunts just to get this one under odds. But I also know beggars can't be choosers. So I'm ready to go. I'm locked in. I'm locked in. I've got the mindset set switch going. I'm ready. But gosh, would it be nice to get this thing under odds? My A button might get mashed out of the controller by the end of this. Blue says Jungle Gyms is just expensive. Is it like what's that place? Oh my goodness. Baby, what's the place that that we go to in the casino in Laughlin that has the shrimp? No, next door to it. Bubba Gumps. There we go. That's the one I was trying to think of. Bubba Gumps. Is Jungle Gyms like Bubba Gumps? What is Jungle Gyms? That's my curiosity. D-Colt says there's also 3 Reggie gimmick forms. Also part of the Far East DLC or part of the original region that you're making. I think you mentioned that before. I don't know if you talked about the 3 Reggie forms, but I think you did mention that before. Kevin A says, I honestly don't know. They have a good amount of emus. They have 3 cows. And they let me wait, that they let you milk? Really? Because you wanted to try it out so that you could say you milked a cow. You milked a cow? That's awesome. That would be wild, milking a cow. Healing Studio says Jungle Gyms is an international food market. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never heard of that. They sell food from every single country? Really? Nice gray Starly there. How about a pink monkey? Nope. Not that one. No pink monkey there. Regirock is fighting rock in deity form. Regice is ice water. And Registeel is steel ground, all in deity form. So it'd be like, are you thinking like the genies type kind of thing? Like where they with a form change, or are they their own entire mon? Part of the Out West DLC. Got a Far East and Out West to accompany the Alaskan region. Kevin says, I've got a cool story of milking a cow now. Dabbing it up, baby. Oh, that's pretty funny. What is that even like to milk a cow? Z Colt says it's like a form change, so it'd be like the genies. Nice. That's a cool gimmick. Gosh dang it, man. I like having my headphones plugged in so that I can monitor the sound and everything properly, you know? Especially for my mic. But sometimes the cord over here, it's like strung down and across my desk. Sometimes it gets in the way, or it gets caught on my chair. And so it'll like pull on my ear while I'm playing. Gotta get that fixed. Gotta do something about that. All right. Deedly doo, deedly dee doo doo. No shiny Chimchar here, but we're getting closer with every encounter. What is the best fruit to eat? I had some pineapple today, and it was phenomenal. Gina picked out the perfect pineapple. We cut a little bit of it up last night for the pineapple like salsa that we made, or that Gina made. I should say Gina made it, not we. I can't keep taking credit for that. But I ate some of the pieces, so I helped her cut it up last night. And then I just cut the entire pineapple up and then put it in some baggies to take to work today with me for lunch. Oh my goodness. The pineapples were like so juicy and sweet and delicious. Oh, so good. So good. Pineapple's a pretty darn good fruit, but I would probably say that my favorite fruit is a banana. You just can't go wrong with a banana, you know? Brochure says mangoes and dragon fruit. Yo, those are both great shout outs. Mangoes and dragon fruit are both delicious. But I feel like you can't ever go wrong with a banana. And for a long time in the mornings, I would have like a banana in the morning. And it truly does help like boost your energy a little bit. I used to do a banana like right before I would go work out, which I haven't done in a long while. I need to get back into a better routine of working out in the mornings. Kevin A says lychee berries are my favorite fruit. Really? You don't hear that often. Blue Ink Studio says, put dragon fruit in a juicer and it tastes amazing. Yo, dragon fruit tastes amazing anyways, but I could imagine that the juice from a dragon fruit would be awesome. It would be absolutely delicious. Guys, if you haven't already, you can join the Fam Bam Discord. I'm putting the link in chat now. Well, I'm telling the bot to put the link in chat now. If you want to jump into the Discord, have some chats with some of the same great faces you're seeing in chat tonight. Also, you will be able to communicate with me much more frequently when I'm outside of streams that way. Plus, you get to see all of Blue's great memes posted in the meme channel. D-Colt says in the Alolan Isle DLC, you find 3 new Reggies. Reggie-Grief, a dark type, Reggie-Charm, fairy type, and Reggie-Flora, the grass type. Yo. Alolan Atoll? The Alolan Atoll DLC? Instead of Alolan Isle? I like the Alolan Isle. That sounds like a fun thing. Blue says he'll make more once I get an idea. Okay. You know what you could do is Blue, you could take the Wolverine meme where he's looking at the photo and do Crispy's face on Wolverine, and then do Giuseppe on the picture. Or vice versa, or just change the faces however you want. That would be hilarious. Kevin A says, starfruit isn't as one would expect, but eating them with salt and lemon are great. Really? Salt and lemon on a starfruit? I've never had that before. That's a new twist on things. Blue Ink says, have you seen the potato sepe image? No, I have not. You can post it in the memes? Yeah, post it in the memes. I have not seen it. Kevin A says, EMP can do that. Can do what? Oh, are you talking about the photoshopping or the meme changing? Encounter number 410. Yo, guys, I think I might actually get to 450 tonight. We started out at 350 at the beginning of the stream. I might actually hit 450 tonight. That's a good pace, y'all. We are moving. Oops, too far over. Not the Piplup. We want the Chimchar. We want the Chimchar. Bum 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 bum. Da 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 da. Bum 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 bum. The face swap. Oh god, it's happening. It's happening. Do you guys notice that Crispy always calls EMP MVP? I love that he calls her MVP. It's so good. I don't know if he's like purposely meaning to do that, or if he misread it first in the beginning and then now just calls her that all the time. But either way, it's so good. Z-Cult says the plot will follow the construction of the Alola Axala Undersea Highway, being halted at the North Alolan Atoll, where you would catch different Alolan forms, Alolan Pokemon, and find past trainers. That would be super cool. I like how you would incorporate that too. So would the Far East DLC incorporate aspects of Unova? And then the Out West DLC, would it incorporate aspects of the gosh dang it, what was that region called that was based on Arizona? Kevin, he says MVP is just goated at her drawing skills. Nice. Does she do a lot of drawing? Al says that she's the most valuable player of the stream. I figured that's probably what it led to. But knowing Crispy, he probably was messing her name up. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking too. Because Crispy's always like even admitting it on stream that he's bad with names. But I don't know if maybe he messed up her name and then it just stuck that way, and so he just keeps it that way. Nice, she does drawings and they never disappoint. I did not know that. I'm gonna have to like snoop through Crispy's server now and try and find some of that stuff. Okay, dokay. Kristen doesn't even try to correct him anymore. Yeah. Kevin A says she made the 2 in my general chat. The 2 are there 2 memes in general chat? Oh, it's Kirsten. And he always calls her Kristen. Kirsten. I see it now. K-I-R, not K-R-I. Oops. That's funny. He's so funny though. The cool the good thing about Crispy though is like, even if he pronounces someone's name wrong, you can't get mad at him. The guy's just always so happy and jovial. He's just always got a smile on his face. He's always having a good time. And his demeanor is so infectious. I mean, 2 in my general chat. Let me see. I'm gonna have to check this out. Oh, that's with the Dunsparce face on Kieran. I see it. I see it. That last message doesn't even register to Crispy. I love him so much. He's too happy to be mad at. Yeah, for real. You can't, there's no way you could ever be mad at him. He's always just so happy. And it's the laugh that gets everyone. Yeah. He does have a good laugh for sure. D Colt says, out west is Siberia, newly claimed part of Sinnoh called West Territory, which you help attach. Oops, gosh dang it. Would you help attach the Kalos power lines going across the unnamed region, which I'm just gonna call UR. And you get to rename the territory to what you want at the end of that plot line. Yo, that's pretty cool. When are you gonna get this, put this fan game together? I want to play this game. Kevin A says the shiny Psyduck is crispy. Yeah. Oh, no way. That's great. Too funny. His shiny Psyduck named Doc. That's the greatest. Doc, the shiny Psyduck. Building the foundations and then going to fill it in. Hey, got to start somewhere though, Z-Colt. That's what's up. King Baldwin, welcome. How you doing? The Dragon Peanuts blank face. Don't know what that means, but great. Did you have tacos this evening? It's Tuesday, y'all. It's Taco Tuesday. You got to get the tacos in while you can. Because any other day of the week, it would be a crime. All right, 414 encounters here. Is this going to be the shiny we are looking for? This guy is a dog of the best sorts. That's what's up. Search the emoji combo. I will after stream. Not really sure if I want to though. But I can do that. I can do that. Ralph says I didn't have tacos today, but I took the family for ice cream / milkshakes. Yo, the fiance and I had strawberry shortcake milkshakes, and they have an entire strawberry shortcake ice cream bar. What? That sounds awesome. Strawberry crunch on the rim of the glass. So it's like those, Ralph, it's like those strawberry shortcake ice cream popsicle things that you can get. Though that is sweet. Mock just posted this link on Craigslist. Thanks, Jordan. I don't think you did that. We're gonna get all the crazes in here. Guys, just to let you know, I am streaming vertical format as well as horizontal at the same time. So there's two chats going at once. If you hear me reading something from another chat that doesn't make sense in yours, it's because I've got two different chats going on at one time. If you prefer one streaming format over the other, you can always jump back to my YouTube page. Both streams are labeled or titled the same thumbnail, except the vertical format stream has hashtag shorts at the end of it. Blue says I'm nearly done with the Wolverine image. I changed it up a bit. Yo. Just gonna be posting some memery over in the Discord. All right. Number 415. Still not there. But we're making some good progress tonight, chat. There is some movement happening. The numbers are increasing. We're getting somewhere with it. And that is a good thing. Ralph says they have the same thing, but instead of the ice cream, there's an entire 2 pieces of cheesecake on top. Yo, we shared that one last time and it was still too much. Yeah, that sounds so excellent, but so overwhelming. I don't know that I would be able to get through all of that in one sitting. Amok says it's going to be the big 500. You think it's going to happen on the 500 mark? I don't know that I'll be able to reach the 500 mark tonight, but I think 450 is a doable goal. King Baldwin says, how do you know the band that made what? Billiver? I forgot. I don't know what that is. How do you know the band that made? Am I reading that incorrect? Am I? All right. We're locking in, chat. We're locking in encounters right now. Do you know the band that made the song Believer? I don't think so. Z Colt says if we get it on encounter 420, name it Snoop. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Believer like Shrek? Ralph says we were stuffed from one milkshake and probably threw half of the drink away. Bomb, but way too much. Ralph says Imagine Dragons for the song Believer. Is that right? D Colt says I found 3 shiny bone sweet on Sunday. Nice. Congrats on the shiny finds. Whatever day was community day. Good job. Congrats on the shiny finds. Hopefully that luck can carry over into this side as well. Into this gameplay. But I won't be holding my breath. I'm just locked in for the long haul here. King Baldwin says, I think the starters are shiny locked. They're not. They're not locked in this game. Blue finish it's in memory. Oh god. Okay, I'll go check it out after stream, Blue. I can't. I'm kind of excited to go check it out. D Colt says I was having Ruby Tuesdays, or is it Ruby Thursdays, or Ruby this days, or Ruby that days? When I found the shinies. Either way, whatever kind of Ruby Tuesdays or whatever days it was, finding 3 bone sweets. Nice job. That's always an exciting thing. King Baldwin says I'm the opposite of crispy. How so? Good thing is I'm not trying to be crispy, so. All right, we're gonna grab this chimchar, throw it out, and see where we're at. Oh man. Nope. No shiny monkey. We might get it on 420 like you said, Z Colt. Now, we'll see. I've got a feeling that that I'm probably gonna break into the thousands before that before the shiny shows up, unfortunately. He doesn't get offended by a D's nuts joke. It's not that I'm offended. I just don't want to have a bunch of spam in chat. That this guy never watched the Fallout series. You're right. I still haven't watched it yet. But I need to. I definitely need to watch the Fallout series. When you connect Pokemon Go on Scarlet and Violet, can you transfer Pokemon? I think you can transfer Pokemon from Pokemon Go into Home, and then from Home you can transfer it into Scarlet and Violet. I think that's how you would do it. No pink monkey there. Going to shorts chat seems more active. Yeah, it's been back and forth between the two. Say please stop people. What? Say please stop people wishing. Listen if you ask nice. Say please stop. People will listen if you ask nice. I'll keep that in mind. D Colt says I just watched that series with my aunt for the Fallout series. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I need to check it out, that's for sure. Uh-oh. I think Gina might have dropped something in the back. Babe? Are you okay? Blue says, I've never seen Fallout. I've heard nothing but good things, so I definitely want to watch it. Crispy's back in the chat. Welcome back, buddy. Now that you're here, maybe the shiny will show. Yeah, with the sparkles there, we love to see it. Get those sparkles in. No shiny Chimchar there. Unfortunate. D-Colt says, not a spoiler, but season 2 is going to be fire when it releases. Yeah, I need to watch it. So, Amok and I work together, and he keeps telling me that I need to watch Fallout. So every time I get to work in the morning, he asks me if I watched it yet. Crispy's back, Blue. He is back in the regular chat, in the horizontal format chat. Crispy's there. Crispy is there. I wonder if I should maybe instead of doing both chats or both streams at the same time, maybe I should do like the vertical format to start and then switch to horizontal format to end the stream. What if I did that? Instead of streaming both simultaneously, and then that way all of the chat would be in one. But then the thing is ending one and then going to the other would be kind of complicated. Because then I would just like end one stream. You guys would have to like jump out from that one and over to the next one. That'd be kind of inconvenient, right? I don't know. Blue's back in the horizontal chat. Like we're living in our own multiverse here. Are you guys excited for international soccer this summer? Because I'll tell you what, guys, there are going to be some fire tournaments this summer. With the Euro and the Copa America this summer, we are going to have some great international soccer going on. It's going to be exciting. You've got CONCACAF nations competing in the Copa America this year, this summer. Crispy says, where's everyone else? There's people in shorts chat as well as, or the vertical chat as well as this one. But it's showing that the concurrent viewers just keeps fluctuating between the two different ones, to be honest. Yes, baby. I think it's right here. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're probably gonna have to sign in. I'm not signed in on there, but it's right there.
Not signed in on Netflix?
No, because you don't remember your password, so I haven't signed. It's your Netflix account that we use, and I haven't signed in yet. Oops. Z-Colt gonna go because I have 2 games to complete. a DLC 100%, and a Pokemon Shield playthrough. Hey, good luck with your playthroughs. I hope you get there. I hope the shiny odds are in your favor. All of the good things, Z Colton. We'll see you on the next one. Have a good night, friend. Crispy says, Club America playing in the finals in Liga MX. Yes, they are. They are doing... Club America is kicking butt right now. They are one of the hottest teams around. And they've got a young American on that team. Alejandro Zendejas, Crispy. I didn't know that you were a Club America fan. I'm not really a Club America fan, but they're a good team. They're a pretty darn good team, I'll tell you what. Blue says, why does YouTube not let me say channel? I don't know why. It doesn't allow you to say that? If you type it out, what happens? It just takes the word away from your sentence. But yo, US is competing in the Copa this summer. It's gonna be awesome. US, Mexico, Canada, Costa Rica, Panama, and Jamaica are the 6 teams from CONCACAF all competing in the Copa America. Going up against the big dogs like Argentina, Brazil, Chile. Chile's not that strong anymore, but they were at one point. Uruguay, Colombia, Venezuela. Even though Venezuela is kind of a punching bag in the South American region, they've been stronger lately. My YouTube is tweaking. Gotta reset it. Sometimes that'll fix it. Crispy says, I used to go watch Club America every time they played in California. Really? That's sweet. I did not know. Do you love the yellow jerseys that they got? The yellow and blue colors? Doing DAs for Tapu Koko. Nice. The Tapu shinies are so legit. The Tapu shinies go hard. So hard. Do. Got a few jerseys, Crispy. Nice. Ooh. Casey and Crispy are going to have some good soccer chats for the summer. I just really hope that CONCACAF doesn't like just get decimated in the Copa. Like, I really hope Mexico can get it together for that tournament. I hope that Canada can put on a good show, because they've got the talent to be able to compete. And like teams like Mexico always tend to, like, in those big tournaments, Mexico traditionally tends to step up to the plate to play up with higher teams. Recently, they haven't quite had that history, but USA finally has talent, and now they can't play up to the competition. It's so frustrating to watch them sometimes. Ralph says, last night I got shiny Tapu Bulu in 3 checks after shiny Lugia. Yo, I have the paths for Coco and Feeny, so hopefully I can get them all under odds. That is awesome, Ralph, you got shiny Tapu Bulu 3 raids after getting a shiny Lugia. That is sweet. You were probably so jazzed. How high was your hype meter last night? Just like through the roof, I bet. My hype meter's through the roof for you, for just hearing that you had that high. So sweet. So sweet. 424. This is number 425. Yo, we are on a mission right now. Ralph says through the roof. Yeah, buddy. That is such a great, congrats on the find, man. That is so good. Blue says, I'm starting to fall asleep. Might have to leave soon. Hey, that's okay, buddy. If you got to take off, I understand. Rest is important. You got to keep the body rejuvenated and refreshed. Good to go. Ralph says, I had double shiny 2 raids after Tapu Bulu last night. Yo, you had some cracked shiny luck last night. I would have just stuck to shiny hunting hall last night. Yo, that was some cracked luck. And you got your Lugia too, so that's good. Congrats on finding the Lugia. I know you've been at that one for a little bit. Blue's gonna head to bed. Good night, Blue. Thanks for stopping in. Had fun hanging out. I'll check out your meme after the stream. I'll definitely go check that out and comment for you so that you have something good to wake up to in the morning. Blue says, don't get the monkey without me. I can't guarantee that I won't, but I don't think that I will. I think I'm gonna be well into the 1,000 count, I think, before it turns up, unfortunately. I've just got this feeling that I'm gonna be like somewhere around like 2,400-ish. I think somewhere around 2,400-ish is probably when it's going to finally queue in. But if I do keep on a good pace like this, and I can get 100 encounters in a stream, that's a good thing. But at the pace that I stream at, it might be a bit before we get started on this playthrough. Ralph says 163 wins, 19 losses for shiny Lugia. I was kind of overdue for some good luck. Yeah, that's painful. 163. Yo, you were definitely due for some good luck, and good luck, it came. $426 out the way. All right, guys, I'm determined to get to 450 now. It is on the horizon. It's right there. Taste it. I can smell it. I can smell 450. It's right on the horizon. We're going to get this sucker. I think I might have upset King Baldwin by putting him in timeout and deleting his messages about the dragon these nuts joke. I'm like super nervous that randoms are gonna come into chat though, especially on the shorts feed, and just start spamming like crap. And so I probably was a little overreacting to King Baldwin's message. I think he already left chat though. I think he already left. Crispy says, throw me the shiny monkey. Right here on 220 or 427. 427? Maybe? Is this it? Nope. Nope. Not that one. We're getting closer though. Getting a little closer. What I say? I said like 2,400-ish mark. What if we get like the numbers reversed and minus 1,000? I don't think so. I think this is gonna go into like the 2,000 numbers. King Baldwin says, oh, you're still in chat, King Baldwin. Hey. I don't know if you heard me say that, but or if you were around when I was talking about jumping the gun on timing you out in regular or in the horizontal format chat. I've been super nervous about randos showing up in the vertical format stream. Getting some randos in there spamming junk, and I didn't want that to happen. All right. Yo, I am super excited about summer football, though. The international tournaments that we get this summer are going to be so action-packed and so exciting. And then as a US MNT fan, the fact that they get to compete in a Copa America again is super cool. We've got the highest talent pool we've ever had with the US men's national team. I just hope that they're able to show up and you know, like make something happen. Oops. Because so far under Greg Berhalter, I have not had very high hopes. King Baldwin says 2 more days until school is over. Yo, good luck. You just got 2 more days. That's the lights at the end of the tunnel, my friend. You're almost there. You'll get there soon. Abacreamy, welcome. How you doing? Did you eat some tacos today? Did you have your tacos? It's Taco Tuesday. Remember, y'all, you got to have your tacos on Tuesday. I think every time I bring up tacos on Tuesday, Crispy gets a little sad, though. Crispy says the US men's team is really good this time. Yo, they have the best talent they have ever had. Ever. Like, it's not even a question. The talent level that they have now is far and away ahead of anything that they've ever had. But they still can't, like, they can't get it together to make any sort of impact like they did in like the 2000s in the 2010, like 2002, 2006, 2010 eras. Those teams just found a way to constantly punch above their weight in the international level, and I feel like this team now, and they just can't figure out how to put it together to punch above their threshold, you know, to really show that the talent that is on the team can push to that next level of competition on the world stage. I think they had an okay showing at the last World Cup, but I really feel like Denmark was a beatable team. Or not Denmark, Netherlands was a beatable team. The Dutch were a beatable team. And the Dutch coach just completely exploited Berhalter's system and the US men's coaching staff. I'm waiting for the Raiders to return. The Raiders, yeah, I feel like the Raiders, man, it's unfortunate for Raiders fans because like early 2000s, they were super, super good. And it seems like they've consistently had talent here and there. But then they're also in a division with the Chiefs, and that can't be easy, you know? Ralph singing music. King Baldwin says it's just the coach. Yeah, it could be. I feel like the Raiders always have good talent and then they just can't like put it all together, you know? The Raiders remind me a lot of like the Cowboys franchise. They're always wanting that instant satisfaction, but they won't allow their talent to truly develop, you know, or the chemistry to develop. The coach is terrible. Who is the Raiders coach now? I can't even remember who they have for coach anymore. I haven't really paid attention to the NFL in, gosh, probably 6 or 7 years, to be honest. That is not the one. Not the one. Not the mama. You guys remember that old dinosaur show with the puppets? And the little baby would always like smash the dad's head. Call him not the mama. Oh, dinosaurs. That was the show. Going way, way back with that one. If you know that show, you're definitely part of my generation. Ralph, friends with benefits. Oh no. They're switching coaches. Yeah, that's another thing too. When you have a coaching carousel, I feel like the ownership is super toxic. But I thought that their move to Vegas would help them out, and it doesn't seem like that's really helped them or helped their case. So much Chinese food. What? What is Ralph and Crispy talking about? Oh, does Crispy have a girlfriend? He's got a friend with benefits. I see. Okay. That's what you guys are talking about. King Baldwin knows what I'm talking about with the dinosaurs. Yes, sir. That was an old school show. The dinosaurs. Throw Crispy the shiny peach. Yeah. Oh, Crispy's getting cooked for? Wow. Congrats, friend. Everyone needs a little home cooking every now and then. We are getting there, chat. Same with shoes and burgers. Oh no. Winning with the shoes. Oh man. Okay. Got to stay locked in. Stay laser focused on this, guys. I got to stay locked in and laser focused. We're at 432 will be this encounter. 432. I got to keep at it. Oops. I just want this thing to shine well under odds and allow me to start the playthrough. You know? Nope, not that one. Crispy's teaching her to make Mexican food? Yo. Crispy, can you get the ingredients to make proper Mexican food on the islands? Wait. Who's gambling right now? Oh, she's learning on her own? Crispy. He probably keeps talking about how much he misses Mexican food, and then she just went out and learned it by herself. King Baldwin says, if you get in the next 10 to 30 turns, you make me a mod. Life's about risks. Okay. Deal. Deal. So starting at encounter 443 until encounter 473. That's what you mean? Right? 10 to 30? Or are you just saying 10 to 30 encounters? So like 30 from this point. Up to 30 from this point. Dang it, I need to get some more water. All right, we'll get this encounter off, and then I'm gonna fill up my water bottle again. Uh-oh. Jeez, Harley. Uh-oh. Harley Lambo. Shh. Hey. The dogs are going wild in the back. All right, still no shiny Starly, so that's a good thing. Okay, hang tight. I'm gonna get some water while this loads up. Okay. Bro, I need to work out. I need to get rid of my depth. Yo, Crispy, I'm right there with you, my friend. I need to get back into my workout routine. Ice creams don't help with that either, Crispy. Can't be eating the ice creams on stream. All right, which one is it? This one is the one. Number 435. Nope. Just kidding. That's not the one. Crispy. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's the camera and the lighting. The camera and the lighting does wonders. Rosher says the secret in life is the gym. If you don't go to the gym, you'll never glow up in life. Hey, actually, it's true. When you're in a good health routine, as far as like working out, it is definitely a game changer. Mentally, physically, emotionally, It helps out in a lot of aspects. I need to get back into a better gym routine. Get myself back into a better mental space, you know? Baldwin says, can you fix the rotating screen thing around your profile picture in the screen? It's off balance. Yeah, what do you mean by it's off balance? Despacito crispy. Yeah. Thick and beautiful. Just like Psyduck. Like a shiny, thick Psyduck crispy. Oops, not that. King Baldwin, how do you mean that it's off balance? Are you talking about like that the profile picture is sitting too low? Or it's like they're rotating at the same time, but the colors don't match. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, that they do match, but they're rotated. Yeah. Because the whole thing is rotated. It's basically the same. It's basically the same image, and then one's rotated to fit the formatting. So like the one that's around me and the profile, it's if you take the image for the gameplay, oops, I'm sorry, this way, this image for the gameplay, and you rotate it 90 degrees this way, this direction. So no, I can't make it sync correctly that way because it's already technically synced. My profile picture thing is not the same size. Yeah, one's just a blown up version, and then the other one's smaller and rotated. See what are we at right now? We're at 3 hours and 18 minutes. Ooh. All right, Chimchar here. I've got about, I'm starting to hit a little bit of a wall here, guys. So I'm probably gonna, I want to get to 450 though, before I completely call it. King Baldwin says, I think it's called OCD or something. Yeah, I know what you mean. Where like little things kind of can throw you off that way. I get what you're saying. You're wanting it to where the thickness of the borders of each match exactly, and that the colors are in the same exact position on screen at the same time. I get what you're saying. And no, I can't do that entirely. Because the border is technically a video. And it's being looped. And so it's complicated. It's like super complicated. And I don't know how to actually change all that. I'd have to pay someone to do it. You know, how you doing? I need a new hobby. What's your favorite hobby now, Daniel? And it can't be shiny hunting. It's got to be something else. No shiny monkey. Pokemon. Hey, that's a pretty good hobby though, Daniel, to have. I cannot argue with that as a good hobby. One of my favorites, that's for sure. The best thing about Pokemon as a hobby too is you can always change things up, you know? Change the way you play the game with what rules you play with. You can shiny hunt. You can go competitive. There's so many avenues. King Baldwin says, my favorite hobby is grinding on Elden Ring, Call of Duty, and Life. Yo, so many people speak so highly of Elden Ring. Love to get shinies in my life. I feel you, Daniel. I feel you, man. Getting a shiny Pokemon. It's such a good feeling. It's such a good like rush of adrenaline, you know? King Baldwin says the game's so hard but so fun for Elden Ring. Yeah, I've heard that a lot. A very grindable game too. Gotta stop the shiny hunting hobby, Daniel. Yeah. It's good to have around as a good hobby. Shiny hunting's good. All right, y'all. This one here is going to be number 440. Encounter number 440. 10 more encounters in and then call it a stream. I wonder how long it's taking me for each encounter right now. I need to like set a timer on my phone. Oh wait. Gosh dang it. Go here. We want stopwatch. That's what we want. Okay. Got my stopwatch pulled up. All right. Starting it now. I started the timer here. Let's see how long it takes me for one full encounter. Loading up the game, getting to the point of selecting the starter, and then selecting it. Throwing it into battle to see the shiny, or to see if it's a shiny or not. King Bolton says it's sort of like life in a way. If you fail at something in life, you want to just keep doing it until it's fixed. Sort of like an Eldrin. If you keep dying, you keep fighting the boss until the boss is dead. Oh, in Elden Ring, if you keep dying, you keep fighting the boss until the boss is dead. Gotcha. Okay. I get what you're trying to say there. I got it. I had to like work through it with my brain. It took me a second there. We're over a minute already. Man, these encounters are something else. I'm just going to hit the lap button once I get this encounter. And then see if I can like do a faster encounter rate. Get it on. Chimchar is the one. That wasn't it. All right. So that encounter took 2 minutes and 7 seconds, and I keep canceling myself out of this one. DJ Kelly once said life is roadblocks. Oh no, gotta get through them. Gotta break through those roadblocks. Just loading the game in takes forever and a year. People say where is Waldo and never how is Waldo. That's facts. No one's never checking on our red and white striped friend. Just trying to hunt him down. This encounter might be a little bit quicker than the last one. Maybe not. We'll see. The first encounter took 2 minutes and 7 seconds. This is at 1.5 minutes right now. It's the whole cutscene stuff. It's just, it takes forever. Oh, and then I messed up and did that. I like to meet new people. Yo, Daniel, welcome to the normal, or the horizontal format stream, I should say. Okay, that one's not a shiny. And that was slower by 1 second. So the first lap was 2 minutes and 7 seconds. First lap. The first encounter was 2 minutes and 7 seconds. This one was 2 minutes and 8 seconds. But I canceled the reset of the game a couple times and also fumbled up and picked a Turtwig. So that could have halted things a little bit. We'll see. Let's see if I can get it closer this time around. So if it's about 2 minutes for every reset, that's about 30 encounters in an hour, which is about the pace that I've pretty much been on for every stream. So that seems pretty legit. That seems pretty legit. Okay. But I'm starting to hit a wall here, fam. I'm hungry. I'm getting a little bit on the tired side. It's gonna be eating time as soon as I shut the lights off for stream. Eating time and then night time. No shiny there. That one was quicker. That was 2 minutes and 6 seconds. So I shaved off about a second. I shaved off about a second by not messing up the reload and picking Turtwig. It says I quit Pokemon. I need a break. Oh no. It's okay. Sometimes you got to take a break and then you could always circle back around at another time. I'm on that grind. I hear ya. Once you're in it, you just gotta stick to it, you know? All right, let's see here. Yeah, I'm about on the same pace as I was. Arlie's not shiny, so that's good. No shiny Chimchar either, though. That last one was about 2 minutes and 4 seconds. Baldwin says I'm trying to stay up for 3 days. 3 days straight. It's a good amount of time there. I'm going to be tweaking out. That's generally what happens when you stay up too long. You get a little loopy. I remember doing that quite a few times in my high school days. Pushing it to the limit. I don't know how well I would be able to do that anymore, though. All right, chat, we're going to get to 450, and then I'm going to call it a night. So we've got just a handful more encounters before the evening ends. Dee. Oops. Brochure, hey, what's up? King Bolden says I tweak out after I lose 10 ranked games. That tends to happen, especially in ranked online play. Tends to happen. Uh-oh, the KD's dropping. You're not going to look as intimidating on the stat boards. A KD drop is never fun. Always trying to keep those stats high and in charge. All right. 446. Rocher says, Casey, can you flex? Not really. I've got a little pea shooter there. Feel like I'm a sleep build. What does that mean? A sleek build, you mean? Like sleek? Yeah, I'm pretty slender. Not a whole lot of bulk on me. That's for sure. King Baldwin says, how am I going to scare them? What? Them kids on COD. They are vicious. Yes, they are vicious indeed. They are some scary, scary children. $447? Yo, I'm kind of excited that I'm actually gonna get to 100 encounters before I end stream tonight. I've said it in the past couple streams that I think I could get there. Didn't quite make it. It came up a little short. But now we're here. Frosher asks, how old am I? How old do you think I am? How old would you guess that I am, first and foremost? And remember, the camera is kind. This isn't like those television cameras that add 10 pounds. King Baldwin says I'm already losing my goal. Blacking out, I'm too tired. Can't push through. I swear, if that Starly shows up shiny, if I end up phasing on the Starly, I'm gonna reach through this TV screen and punch it. Damn, darn Starly. Darn Starly. Ralph says, now I want to know how old you are. For sure, Frosher says you look in your 30s, so I'm going to guess 34 years old. That was a really good guess. Ralph says 32. I'm older than both of those. I'm older than both of those guesses. I'm 36. But I am in my 30s. Great narrowing down. 34 was damn close. It'd be so crazy if they both shine at the same time. Yo, if they both shine at the same time, that would be nutty. That would be so nutty. King Baldwin says, good night. Hey, good night, my friend. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you hanging out with us. I hope you had a good time, and I hope to catch you on the next one. Gonna finish out these last few encounters myself and then call it good. Stream has been pretty good tonight. It was pretty active, pretty wild and crazy. Things got hyped, then came down to a nice little lull here towards the end. I've been a little bit lower energy these last probably 20 encounters though, because I've hit a hungriness that cannot be avoided. Now I feel young compared to you. I'm 26. Yeah. Yes, sir. A 10-year difference. That's not too far off though. Just a bit outside. Yeah, I think I've aged myself a couple times in stream talking about my first playthroughs of Blue and what age I was at the time. So there has been plenty of that. My thumb's about to fall off over here. "36 is the new 21, they told me." Something like that. As soon as you lay down, you're quite awake, you mean? Oh no. I hate that. When you go to lay down and your mind just starts buzzing and you can't like calm yourself down and just hush the noise and go to sleep. That's the worst feeling. No shiny Chimchar. But the Starly wasn't shiny either, so we're good there. All right, chat. This is going to be the last encounter of the evening. Number 450. I actually hit 100 encounters tonight. That's pretty darn good. Pretty darn stinking good. I have yet to hit 100 encounters in one evening. So to that, I say, that's awesome. That is a good accomplishment in its own right. All right, as we load into the final cutscene, y'all, please, if you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. It does help out. It helps push the stream out into the YouTube algorithm. It will continue to help as the stream goes up as a VOD on my page, as being a recommended video to watch. All of the good things. It pushes it out to get more eyeballs on the video, welcoming others into the fam bam to hang out and have a good time. Ralph, thank you for the shiny shines. Let's see if number 450 is the one. If not, we're going to be right back at it on the next stream. Let's see, right here, Chimchar, the little monkey. Frosher, thanks for this. Frosher, thanks for the subscription. That one was not our pink boy, but we are definitely at 450 encounters. Yo, guys, I just want to say thank you guys so much for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I know energy got a little bit lower there at the end. Apologize. I'm a little on the hungry side, and I'm also hitting an energy wall. So with all of that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. I hope you guys had a fun time hanging out with me tonight, because I had a fun time hanging out with y'all. I will be back on Tuesday next week, back at it into the Breifcase simulator. This weekend I will not be live, but I might work on the Who's That Pokemon stuff that I did with Gina. So if I do get a chance to work on that, get a video put together and post it, I will post it probably this weekend. And we will see what happens from there. But until the next time, y'all, I'll be back on Tuesday. See you then, and good night to everybody. Enjoy your evenings.